Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming to another episode of Spilling Tea. Excuse me. I am your host, Tiffany Daniels, and the other day we got an update from the real Laura B. Another kind of mic drop moment that is started going around Twitter. So we're going to go ahead and take another look today at JD versus AH. Now, let me go ahead and start getting things pulled up for you here. So, what we have here is a statement that AH made of the supposed December 2015 incident. Tara describes an incident she says she witnessed at the end of December 2015. The truth is that she only saw the very end of what happened. Things were very bad between Johnny and AH after the December 15th, 2015 incident in our penthouse, which she previously described. AH's family, her best friend's family, and her husband's family had all flown in to spend Christmas together. Johnny came over on December the 20th and spent 2 days begging AH to come to the island for Christmas with him and his kids. He promised AH he was going to get clean, wanted them to spend Christmas together, and wanted to work on their relationship. AH's friends and family were trying to prevent AH from going and expressed their concern about her safety and life. Spare me. Johnny finally convinced AH to go to the island, so a week to 10 days after the James Corden show, she flew to the island. The injuries began to fade, but at AH5/37 are some photographs taken on the trip which show supposedly her cut lip scabbing over. Okay, now let's see that bomb drop, shall we? Okay, so these are the pictures from the island. Now, trigger warning, folks, you're going to see someone who's responding to the over-attachment of an abuser. And trust me, Johnny here ain't the abuser. Let's take a look. We have these. No mark on her. No busted lip. No injuries anywhere. I mean, she's practically naked. If she had bruised ribs, even that many weeks later, you would still be able to see something. Notice the body language difference. He, literally looks like his hands are clenched. Lips pursed, like he's trying to put distance, and she's all over him. Would you be all over someone who supposedly just brutally beat you just weeks before? I wouldn't be. Be looking for a weapon. That's just me. There they are again here. He doesn't look all that happy. I know that kind of fake smile. I used to wear it. Again, no eye swelling, no split lip, no bruised ribs. Again, close up of her face, same trip. Nothing in the eyes, no split lip. We've seen these before, but see, nothing here. Nothing here. So, just another episode of This Woman is Completely Full of Crap. This is supposed to be only 2 weeks after having a broken nose, a split lip, and 2 black eyes. Anybody's ever seen someone with 2 black eyes, they would know that she's full of shit. So these photos are truly telling, folks. She's entirely unmarked. Healing from those type of injuries, trust me, take a lot longer than that. I don't care what makeup you are using. Makeup's not going to cover that sort of damage either. And yeah, that looks like a very plastered grin. Sorry, JD, but it does. I would know what they look like, unfortunately. So once again, we are showing that AH is full of it. Because those type of injuries, A, she has no medical documents showing that she was in the hospital for a broken nose, split lip, 2 black eyes, and broken ribs. Remember, for young actresses, their face is their trademark, their brand. If she has 2 black eyes and a broken nose, you better believe she'll be calling a doctor immediately. Broken ribs as well. Come on now. Come on. Those ribs don't heal in such a short time, and in spite of what her stands would like to say, common sense and having been around hospitals for as long as I have been, which has been pretty much since birth, considering my mom's been in the health field since way before I was born, I can tell you all those things would be showing up in those pictures. Nor would someone who's gone through such a beating be so huggy, feely, touchy with the person who would have abused them in such a manner. There would have been some telltale signs. There's that the plastered on grin, and there's the real one. Out of these two, who looks happy? Yeah. So, once again, as always, AH has a bad habit of telling on herself. And I definitely hope these photos are going to be used at the Virginia trial. Now that's all we got on the JD versus AH for right now, folks. I'm going to move on to the 5th part of the JRC trial that took place back in 2012. Again, folks, those videos are not getting the traction that I hoped, and it is very urgent that they can get all the traction that they can. Those kids are still being shocked and tortured at the Judge Rotenberg Center. I know they're difficult to watch, but please watch them, comment, share, do what you have to do to get them be regular things on the algorithm. We need an eyeball on that place. You have no idea how urgent it is. This place has killed 6 kids. Let's not let them cause any more harm. I do appreciate your time this afternoon. I'll be back with the other video in just a moment. Bye-bye. Oh, and have a good one. And yes, I was looking at rugs.